Hello and welcome to my kitchen. In today's recipe, I'll be showing you how to transform your tofu. I know a lot of you might be turned off. Tofu, ooh, yuck. Well, after I teach you how to season your tofu, it's gonna be your go-to for your Meatless Monday. You wanna take your tofu, and after you've released all the juices from the packet, you wanna wrap it in a paper towel or your kitchen cloth. You wanna take out as much of the moisture as you can. I've had it wrapped up for about 5 minutes, and now we're ready to slice it. Take your block of firm tofu and slice it right down the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just be very, very careful. Next, we're going to cut in half. And then another half. And another half. And that's how I get even little cubes. We're going to go right here. Just want to make some small cubes. If you go any bigger than this, when you're biting into your tofu, the flavor might not be what beginners might be enjoying, so keep them small. Add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, half a teaspoon of paprika, and half a teaspoon of salt. Mix them around. Take your tofu cubes and add them into your bowl, and we're just gonna coat them. We're gonna allow all that seasoning to absorb to the wetness on the outside. And be gentle, because some of the packs, some of them will crumble a little bit more than the others, and some of them are very, very firm. So be gentle. Use Cloud's hands for this, okay? A gentle, gentle hand. And once you've coated your tofu, we're gonna set it to the side and go over the remaining ingredients. Half a thinly sliced white onion, a roasted Poblano pepper, a large chopped potato, and some water. Amigos, before we continue with this recipe, make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications, but that's not what this pause is about. This pause is about trying to figure out what you guys want me to call the garlic clove. Somebody says to call it a whole bulb and a whole head, but I'm only using 2. So we're gonna need 2 garlic cloves for this recipe, and let me know what you think in the comments. 1 teaspoon Mexican oregano, your choice of veggie bouillon, a small bunch of cilantro, about 5 stems, and your 2 garlic cloves, and your choice of oil. Place your pan on a medium heat and add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. After about 30 seconds, your oil is going to be nice and hot, and you want to start adding your tofu bits. Continue cooking your tofu for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, stir your tofu. Add your onions. Once you add your onions, continue to cook for another 2 minutes. We just want these onions to turn translucent and to sweat just a little bit. After 2 minutes, add your water, your veggie bouillon, roasted Poblano pepper, your potatoes, and your garlic. Once you add those ingredients, give that a good stir. Once you stir all your ingredients, continue to cook for about 6 to 8 minutes. Make sure to come and stir periodically. After 8 minutes, turn your burner off. Take your Mexican oregano and crumble it well in your hands. Next, you want to add your cilantro and give that a quick stir. Say ah. As always, Views Club and Bell Notification Squad, Cloud and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you, and we want to give a special thank you to all the Views Club on TikTok tagging us, trying your way in the kitchen. You guys are shining. Keep up the good work. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Adios. That's just perfect. You know, as my godchild says, I'm perfect. This recipe is perfect. If you've never had tofu, you don't want to try this recipe and bite the tofu on its own. You have to pick up a little bit of everything, the potato, the tofu together in order to get the balanced flavor that I'm talking about. That well-seasoned tofu just combines so well with the rest of the ingredients.
And if you're going to write this recipe down, should you write it down with a marker?
You got jokes today? Okay. We're going to laugh at it.
She goes to the marker, not the market. I don't know if
What
anyone
happened?
cut it.
No, what happened in yesterday's recipe is that I said marker at the opening, but what I meant to say is market. I'm just such an old lady that I'm used to saying the grocers, and I don't know how you guys didn't pick that up.
She's trying to update her vocabulary.
I'm trying to be more modern.
Cute. I like grocers.
But I'm going to just keep it at the grocers. You guys know what I mean. Your market. I have a new combo for rice that if you guys see this recipe, you're going to want to click on it because although it looks like a regular Mexican rice, it is not. This is so good, girl. I don't know how you can just stand there with the camera and stare at me eat right now because that's how good this is.
But didn't I get a taste before? You want me to eat again?
Oh, you got your tasting, but
You want me to sit down and eat?
I want to sit down and eat with you. We got things to talk about.
We do. We love you, Beast Club. Bye.